Set yourself up for success. Go planning for 2021 with me. Hello everyone, my name is Antoaneta and welcome back to my channel. Just a quick reminder to like, share and drop me a comment if you enjoy the content. It really helps our channel grow and it lets me know that I'm on track. Today we're going to talk about goals and long-term planning. 2020 is over, and since I know that New Year's resolutions are a big deal for most people, I figured that now is a great time to have a look at this. I'll explain how I approach goal settings. I'll give you a couple of tricks that will help you streamline the entire process, and I'll show you how to stay on track with your goals during the year. We'll start by taking a look at the most common reasons that make people give up on them. Then I'll break down to the SMART model, which I'm sure you are all familiar with by now, and show you how to construct durable goals. Goals that you can stick with, not just for 2021, but for the rest of your life. Take a moment and think about the last time you really wanted to do something, but you couldn't see it through. Don't worry, I'm not trying to make you feel bad about yourself. I just want to help you learn from the experience. As I often say, there is nothing scary about making mistakes. We all drop the ball every now and then. And if you aren't afraid to face your mistakes and learn from them, you are probably going to do much better next time. Usually, when people decide to give up on their goals, it's because they get distracted or bored. Manage your time. Give yourself time off. But remember, just because something sounds fun or exciting doesn't mean that it's worth hours of your day. Scared? Don't be afraid to dream. If someone else has done it, then so can you. If you fail, just pick yourself back up. Disappointed? Manage your expectations. Dream big, but remember that the real progress takes time. Don't expect to go from zero to hero overnight. Overwhelmed? Things don't always go according to plan. Sometimes the unexpected happens. There will be setbacks, issues at work and other problems. There may be days where it feels like the whole world is trying to get between you and working on your goals. Don't let that stop you. How SMART goal setting helps you avoid issues. Now let's talk about SMART goals. The SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and timely system is a way to create and approach goals, popular in project management and corporate settings. However, nothing is preventing you from using it to work on your own goals. And while you can definitely achieve your goals without it, I've personally had a lot of success with this system and I find it very helpful. SMART goals are specific. Multitasking is great, but your mind works best when you take things one by one. Measurable. Measuring your progress helps you stay on track and keeps you motivated. Achievable. Celebrating your achievements gives you self-confidence a big boost. Relevant. Focusing on the most relevant goals makes your life easier and helps you perform better. Timely. Deadlines help you manage your time better and prevent you from slacking off. Think long term. On this channel, we always think long term. We try to build things that will be useful not just right now, but also in the future. This way of thinking can also help you plan your goals. Let's say that, for example, you want to buy a property. That is your long-term goal. But properties cost money, right? So you need to find a specific way to get the money together. Preferably by doing more than just setting a few £100 aside each month. You could try and get a promotion, or you could look for a better paying position. You could invest in the stock market, or you could start your own business or side hustle. You pick the option that seems the most achievable for the relevant time frame that you are working with and proceed to break it down even further. You map out the entire journey from start to finish, and you set up small and realistic objectives for the first week. month, year, 3 years, 5 years, and so on. This allows you to measure your progress and stay on track. Break it down. Complex long-term goals feel scary, especially if you're trying to do something for the first time. If you've never had a YouTube channel, for example, it's easy to get intimidated by the amount of work it takes to get everything up and running. Then you open up YouTube and you see all of these accounts with millions of subscribers and thousands of hours worth of content. This is exactly where most people decide that this is too difficult or that they simply can't do it. But you aren't most people, are you? Of course not. You are here because you want to succeed. You want to achieve your goal. You want to be the shot caller. So instead of getting intimidated, you look at it rationally. You break it all down. You obviously don't have to knowledge or experience just yet. So you accept that you make mistakes. You obviously can't create a few thousand videos a day. You also can't get 1 million subscribers in a month. Instead, you start small and work your way up. You try to publish 1 video per week. As you get more confident, you start posting more frequently. Your understanding of the platform grows, and so does your subscriber count. And the same can be applied to just about any project in life. Don't rush. Just be persistent and you'll get to where you need to go. Going the extra mile, no matter who you are or what you are trying to do. I'm willing to bet that there is at least one person who has tried to do the same things before. So do yourself a favor and do some research. Look up for information, watch some tutorials, read some books, consider signing up for a course 1 or 2. Writing it all down. Writing down your goals allows you to get a clearer picture of your idea and helps you track your progress much more comfortable. Of course, you don't really have to use paper. Spreadsheets and Word documents are much simpler to maintain and update. However, I found that paper works best for me. It feels a bit more real compared to using my laptop for it. Besides, I like having my goals pinned to the wall of my office. It helps me stay motivated through the day. Get to work. So, you've decided on what you want to achieve and figured out how to get there. You've got it all planned out, broken down and written neatly in your notebook in front of you. Now, you just have to roll up your sleeves and get to work. And believe me, once you get into the flow of things, it will all fall into place. Keep an eye on your progress. Every week, I spend around 30 minutes reviewing my progress. I get my notebook, I write down what I managed to do, and I plan ahead. This helps me keep a steady pace. I don't want to fall behind, but I also don't want to rush either. If I see that I'm moving faster than planned, I usually give myself a bit of extra downtime. If I'm feeling behind, I look for ways to streamline my routine. Let me give you some goal ideas. Before we wrap things up, I want to leave you with a couple of goal ideas that I believe you all can benefit from. Embrace eco-friendliness. Eliminate the plastic from your home and office if possible. Try to decrease your carbon footprint and look for renewable solutions. Work on your budgeting game. Try to save at least 15%, minimum 10% of your income. Buy less stuff in general. Look into minimalism. I've got a bunch of videos that can help you out with things. Links are in description as usual. Work on your financial independence. Obviously, I would suggest the stock market and our investing group, but starting on an online project or a small business can also go a long way. Work on your health. Incorporate some form of exercise in your routine. Walks, jogging, gym or home workouts, anything goes. Make sure that you are getting enough nutrition. Drink more water, and I'm willing to bet most of you are not getting enough. Don't forget, I drink Kangen water. If you want to know more, get in touch with me because you need a sponsor before you invest in your Kangen machine. And lastly, work on your skills. Always look for more opportunities to learn. Read books, watch tutorials and documentaries. Sign up for courses. In closing, and so we've reached the end of today's video. If I have to be honest, I was planning to share many more things and go in depth about all of the points, but the draft ended up way too long for YouTube. Still, I hope that you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If that was indeed the case, please don't forget to let me know by giving a thumbs up or leaving a comment below. I always love hearing from you. It's important for me as well. It keeps motivating me. And I'd like to say thank you for spending your time with me, for being with me here today. I really appreciate your time. And till next time, I'll see you and I'll say stay green and motivated.